right, Lady Bruins outlasting Johnson 72-70. Coach, just your overall thoughts. I mean, it was really a up and down kind of roller coaster. We were up, they were up. We had to battle back. They had to battle back. So what did we have to do to come away with a win today?
Well, we fought and tried to overcome a few things. We're limited personnel. We have some girls out hurt and some others that we really tried to limit their minutes. We made it harder than it needed to be. That's what I told the team. We really made it harder on ourselves. We didn't finish around the rim very well at all. And probably I would guess there's close to 20 points out there between first and second half of times that we didn't finish at the rim, almost uncontested, and just missed the dog shot. So that takes it from a 72-70 game to 92-70 game. And so thankfully we come away with a W. But you see they really they outshot us 40% for the game for them from three-point line, and we're 35%, 41% from overall for them, and I think we're 35%, something like that. But we made free throws when we needed to, kept control of the ball, didn't turn the ball over a lot, and that really helped us. And rebounded them, and so all those little things come into play when you're in a close game. And if we finish, we're not in a close game, but when we're in a close game, we did enough of the little good things to pull out the victory.
What's to say about a team that, again, rides the up and downs of that game and still overcomes a lot of the challenges, like you said, coming into this one, in the game itself, not able to finish around the rim, those kinds of things. What's to say about a team that is able to still come away with a victory in spite of that?
Well, I think it means they want their coach to have gray hair. That's what it says about the team.
Mission succeeded.
Well, I obviously, that I think it speaks to their character, and they keep working and doing the right things. And we talk about it all the time. We're not attached to the scoreboard. That's the outcome. We're more about the process, and that's a great application for life as well. Do right things and let the Lord keep the score. But they do have great character, and I'm really happy for Kylee to step up and knock down the 2 free throws with the game on the line, and that's really cool and great to do, and everybody's dream, I think. Maybe some people's nightmare, I don't know, our dream, but so really happy that they're able to do those things. And then next step, maturity-wise, we want to not even put ourselves in that position and finish those shots and put us up by 20, and we're not there.
All right, we'll get it from the player's perspective a little bit. Let me adjust my camera here. We'll start with you, Sydney. First half, I think you were 4 for 4 or something like that from beyond the arc. So what was maybe pregame, or maybe you ate your Wheaties today? I don't know. But what was working for you particularly offensively today?
I just think that we drove the ball really good. My teammates drove the ball and just got me really good open looks, and I was able to have space and knock it down. But definitely my teammates getting me the ball.
How were you guys able to, even as I asked Coach, it was so up and down. How is it for you as one of the veteran players, how is it important for us to make sure we got back on track offensively to get the lead back and eventually the win?
We just had to play smart. We had to know if we were up or if we were down, kind of the situations. If we're up, we don't need to be throwing up threes. We need to run a little time off the clock, stuff like that. So just play smart.
Rachel, you had a ton of stats in every single category. Rebounding, points, steals, blocks, kind of did it all for the team today. We had talked about on the high school webcast the other day of just you kind of embracing that role of whatever the team needs you to do in doing it. And today, I really feel like that proved to be some of the difference maker in some of those offensive rebounds and steals and those kinds of things. So just from your perspective, your role today in the win and how you were able to help the team.
Right. Well, it just came to a point in the game in the second half when it was back and forth, and even some rebounds that are going off long or whatever. I don't know. I just had the mentality to where we needed the ball, and I just had go after the ball and go get it. So.
All right, Kylee, I'm going to ask you: were you confident taking those last 2 free throws?
Honestly, free throws have been my biggest struggle all my life, and so for me to actually make 2 free throws at the end of a game and when it's important, it was really exciting. So I guess you could say I just went up there and this is just what I do every day: make free throws, and they happen to go in. So
Let's
thankful.
talk a little bit about the defense from your perspective. I mean, you guys, again, did a good job. I feel like at crucial points in the game of coming up with a defensive stop when you needed it. Just take me through the defensive attitude you guys had out there in the game tonight.
Well, we really wanted to deny number 10 completely. She was definitely their best player, and I think Rachel and Sid did a great job of denying them. But also just realizing, if your man's not as crucial to the play, you realizing you need to go help. And so we did a great job of being able to get down, and when they're driving, working on that, as well as trapping on the screens, getting the girls stuck up there with the ball. That way, they had to throw up a jump pass. So.
All right, Coach. I think it's 4 straight. I'm pretty sure. We go into a tough road game next week at Warren Wilson. So what do we take from today that hopefully make it 5 for us going into next week?
Well, hopefully experience every little bit. We're so young, and I try not to say that every time I'm asked anything about the team, but 10 freshmen and sophomores starting the year, and so every game, our theme is, we're better tomorrow because of today, and every game we want to keep getting better. And so all the experience from this game, we got a lot of experience today, we got some yesterday on players that sometimes hadn't because of our injuries. And so that experience, hopefully Tuesday, Warren Wilson is a very good team, and it's on the road at their place, very tough place to play. So we're going to need all that experience. We're going to need everything we can get to compete with them. And this is just a hard part of the season in some ways, physically. 3 games last week, 3 games this week, 3 games next week, and some travel involved. And so it's just time to pull up the bootstraps, go to work, and like we say, do the right things. And if we do that, we're going to be getting better each and every day, and that's our focus.